This is another Samplecast big review, and it's Dronar Guitarscapes from Gothic Instruments. This has kindly been sent to me via time and space. Thank you so much, guys. It's an almost 6GB library which runs in the full version of Contact, and it's a follow-up to their original Dronar collection, which we covered all the way back in Samplecast 1, the very first show. Existing users can get 20% loyalty discount on this and future Dronar libraries, so if you've got any of those, that's worth considering over at Time and Space. So let's get into the library. The raw samples are guitars here, but you wouldn't know it from most of the patches, where they've been processed and affected in really interesting ways. The presets are organised into well-named banks and have been designed by composers such as Marianne Fisher and Jonathan Sharp. So Guitarscapes is designed to be played in chords, and it creates subtly shifting ambiences, soundscapes, arpeggios and otherworldly pads. Does a really good job of this, and the sounds are stellar. If you write media music that needs spacey yet organic sounds, then this is really going to be top of your shopping list. The dials on the main interface allow you to control intensity, movement, and you can also add in FX overtones here as well as controlling the basic high, mid and low layer levels. If you delve a bit deeper into the interface, you'll find options to tweak the effects and layers with randomization of the sound sources too. This is something I found really useful. I love a Contact library with a bit of randomization. It really takes the legwork out of choosing individual patches. There are also LFO and arpeggio interface windows and the rhythm window, which adds another layer of customization to the rhythmic sample sources. I did have a little bit of trouble getting my head around how the rhythm window works, but this was actually explained quite well in the manual, so it's worth having a read of that. So the best thing about this library is simply the sound. It is gorgeous and the sounds are so tweakable. The randomization, as I've said before, is a huge asset, and the presets are really well categorized once you understand how they work. It was also nice to be able to load 12 presets at the same time and change them on the fly using the red key switches at the bottom of the keyboard. That gave me a lot of opportunity to audition sounds without going backwards and forwards and loading up each one individually. I'll also give a special shout out to the gating control on the interface. Gating is something that I use a lot in my own productions, and it's always something that I set up separately in Camel Space, or I manually do it in my DAW, so it was great to have it on board this particular instrument. The only negative point that I can really raise is perhaps Guitarscapes could be a little bit overwhelming for beginners, as there's so many options of customization if you get off of the main page. Luckily the manual will help. It's really well written and it explains most of the functions in a good amount of detail. Overall, I think this is a great library. It's well priced, especially with the intro deal and loyalty discount. So I can't wait to hear the next module, and in the meantime I'll probably spend weeks and months playing with this one. Thank you so much for watching. That's just a small taste of the Samplecast, a weekly podcast and YouTube show for sample library geeks and plugin enthusiasts. You can find out more information at thesamplecast.com. Don't forget to subscribe.